Okay, Kat. So now you've got your diagnosis. You know, you're going to go through menopause. You've been offered antidepressants. You've tried them. You weren't depressed.
No, it was menopause.
And now you've been offered HRT.
Yes.
Okay, so you did give that a go?
I did give HRT a go, and it definitely did alleviate a lot of the symptoms that I was experiencing, but I still felt that I wanted to naturally address menopause. It happens to us all. There's no stopping it. It's going to happen. So with all the millions of people in the world, and before HRT came along, what did we do? How did we flourish? How did we move on? How did we continue? So I felt there was more to the story.
So I guess that's where you say, I looked from the inside out. And I guess a lot of people don't realise that there are other ways. You know, and I remember, like, how far into your journey were you when I met you about the hair? Like, you seemed like you had sorted a lot in your body compared to most people I met, but your hair was really struggling. How far into that journey were you?
It actually wasn't too far along, Carolyn, honestly. I decided, as you said, inside out. So I went and I asked for every blood test I could get to look at all my levels. What was not in balance? And then I realized some of those imbalances were affecting my hair and my skin and my moods and my just general well-being feeling about myself.
What takes you more down the holistic approach, do you think? Is what makes you understand that it's got to come from within?
I just think we're very quick these days to look for a magic pill, and I think that for me, I decided that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to take on a more natural approach, and I think that came instinctively from turning 50 and realizing that there are things I wanted to change.
And things that you could control, like you have the power.
That's exactly right.
I think, I'm very proud of you and your personality, but I guess why I really wanted for you to share is some women don't realise that they have that choice, that they have that power in themselves to make little changes, to make menopause easy. And I will say, when I met you and you had all these blood tests, you still had deficiencies and low levels. Now, if women knew, particularly vitamin D is really important for our hair, skin, nails, hormones, which is menopause, and our iron levels and our B12. And if women knew, it was as simple as checking in and making sure your levels are sufficient, knowing that you may be going into menopause, they wouldn't get all those symptoms that you had.
I think it'd be an easier road to take if you knew, right, this is happening to me. I'm going to go into menopause now. It's not, oh no, hands in the air, hot flashes, that's it. No, it's okay, this is the next part of my life. And it's not an end of something. It's a reset, it's a revamp, it's a reboot. This is the next phase of my life. How am I going to tackle it? And what do I need to do to make that journey as easy as possible for me? Because everyone's experiences are different, as you know.
Absolutely. So, you've gone through a really good road. So next we're going to talk more about your journey.
Excellent.